Student, today we are going to learn about the acceleration in the laws of motion. There are two types of acceleration, that is the positive acceleration and negative acceleration. In the negative acceleration, it is called as the deceleration. Okay. Here now, in the previous lesson, in the previous class, we already studied about what is the speed, velocity, and acceleration. So acceleration is nothing but the change in velocity upon time. Okay. And the unit of acceleration is meter per second square. So here in the positive acceleration, what is the positive acceleration? When the speed is increasing and when the acceleration is increasing. Okay, like if suppose I go straight and the speed break is coming, so I reducing the speed, that is the negative acceleration. Then after that I am again accelerating the vehicle, then the vehicle is going ahead, that is the positive acceleration. Understood everyone? Okay. Now here we are seeing the distance and time graph. Okay, in the distance and time graph, this is the distance, this is the time. If suppose consider this is the 5 second, this is 10 second, this is 15 and this is 20. And this is 5 meter, 20, 15 and 20. So here, see, on the first 5 second, your vehicle is here. Okay? On the first 5 second, your vehicle is here. On the 10 second, it is here. On the 15 second, it is here and 20. So that means your graph is straight line. Right? Your graph is a straight line. That means it is continuously moving. Right? Here. Now, if suppose graph is like this is the distance and this is the time. What it means? If the graph is like this, then what will you say? If the graph is like this is velocity and this is the time. Suppose this is the velocity and this is the time. So what will you say? Tell me first. It is the uniform velocity. Understood? Not a uniform speed. Uniform velocity. The speed cannot be uniform for a longer time. मतलब in a practical way. Consider that you are driving the vehicle. Possible आपका speed हर वक्त same रहे. Then now we are having the uniform acceleration. If suppose this is for the velocity and the time, and the graph is like this. So you will say the uniform acceleration. What is this? Uniform acceleration. Say it afterwards. Uniform acceleration. Okay? This is the uniform velocity. This is the uniform acceleration. Okay. Now, okay. So we will see some examples. Okay. First, we will see the circular motion. What is the uniform circular motion? First, tell me what is the circular motion. First, tell me what is circular motion. What is circular motion? Anyone? Laksh?
Huh?
What is circular motion?
Circular motion is a motion that's
Right. When the object moves along the circular path, that is known as the circular motion. Okay. Now, when I say uniform circular motion, what it means? When I say uniform circular motion, that means the object is moving along the circular path. Right. Understood? With the same speed or velocity. That is known as uniform circular motion. Okay. Then now, we are having some examples here. We will just see that. You understood these, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Then now, see here. The first, we are having the sum. They are seeing an aeroplane taxiing on the runway for the 30 seconds with an acceleration of 3.2 meter per second square. Before taking off, how much distance would it be have covered on the runway? Okay. Now, see first what they are saying. What they say? First they are saying the 30 second. What is this 30 second?
Time.
Right. This is the 30 second. That is the time. That is the time taken by aeroplane is 30 second. Then acceleration. What is the acceleration? Acceleration is right. Okay, now here they are not given us the initial velocity. So what will you consider it? What will you consider? No, u as a 0. Okay. Now in the last lecture we have studied 3 formulas, right? First I will write these 3 formulas here. What is this 3 formula? S is equal to ut plus 1/2 at square. Right? Then what is another formula? V square is equal to u square plus 2as. Right? Then what is the third formula? What is the third formula? Who will tell me the third formula? Who will tell me the third formula? That is very simple. V is u plus at. Right? Now tell me, इन तीनों में से कौन सा फॉर्मूला यहाँ पे आप अप्लाई कर सकते हैं ये वाले सब में? Right. S is equal to ut plus 1/2 at square. Am I right? Okay. पहले S is we have to find out. U is
0.
right. U is 0. What is T? 30 seconds. Okay. Then 1/2. What is acceleration?
3.2.
Right. 3.2. What is T? 30 seconds. So वो उन्होंने square बोला है. Right? So here 0 into 30. What will be the answer?
0.
Right. Here it will be 0. Then here 2 1 are 2. This will be 1.6. Right? Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
2 1 are 2. 12 1 2 6 are 12. Right? Then here now 1/2. Here what we'll do? We will write here this 30 into 30. Right? That means 30 का square. तो 1/2 into 900. राइट ये 2 0 वैसे ही लिखेंगे 69 जा आई नाउ 69 जा बराबर 144 या 154 44 ही होता है 44 ही होता है ओके हाँ तो अभी 1 डिजिट के बाद हमें डेसिमल लेना है दैट मीन्स 1440 अंडरस्टूड एंड व्हाट इज माय एक्स हाँ तो डिस्टेंस हम किस में लिखेंगे मीटर दैट इज नॉट टाइम इज इन सेकंड मीटर पर सेकंड इज वेलोसिटी एंड here the distance is in meter understood okay so now here okay first what is the Newton's first law of motion can anyone tell me Newton's first law of motion
continues to remain at the rest until and unless an external force is applied.
yeah right every body will be at the same place until and unless the some unbalanced force external unbalanced force is applied that is the Newton's first law it depends on which principle it depends on which principle कौन से प्रिंसिपल पे डिपेंड है इट डिपेंड्स ऑन राइट we can say directly the inertia mi momentum of inertia right what you are saying any body will be at a rest or moving until and unless some external unbalanced force will apply on it understood that means rest or moving till what some unbalanced force will be applied some unbalanced force unbalanced external force will apply understood okay then now the second law what is the second law who will tell me the second law tell me who will tell me the second law Newton's second law what is Newton's second law change in momentum कुछ याद आ रहा है change in momentum is proportional to applied force. That means momentum. How much momentum will be changed? How much force you have applied on it. Understood? Okay. That means this law is depend on the change in momentum. Understood? See here. What is momentum? What is momentum? What is momentum? Anyone can tell me? It is the direction of the, like see, suppose ये एक बॉल है, ठीक है, ये यहाँ से ऐसे इस तरीके से रोटेट हो रहा है, मतलब मूव हो रहा है। अभी यहाँ पे कोई एक बच्चा खड़ा है और इसने ये पे इसको लात मारी, ठीक है, तो ये बॉल किस डायरेक्शन में जाएगा अभी? अगेन दिस, और अगर उसका यहाँ पे से टच हुआ ये बॉल तो ये ऐसे ऊपर जाएगा, राइट? बट ये जिस स्पीड में से जा रहा था उसी स्पीड में हो जाएगा क्या? तो क्या हो गया? चेंज इन मोमेंटम हो गया, दैट मींस चेंज इन वेलोसिटी हो गया। ये बॉल हमेशा वैसे जाता रहेगा क्या? नहीं, कुछ डिस्टेंस तक फास्ट स्पीड में जाएगा, फिर ये स्लो हो जाएगा, राइट? दैट इज दिस इज द चेंज इन मोमेंटम, ठीक है। अब ये रेट चेंज ऑफ मोमेंटम किस पे डिपेंड होता है? दैट इज चेंज इन मोमेंटम अपॉन द टाइम। समझ में आ रहा है? दिस इज रेट ऑफ चेंज इन मोमेंटम इज इक्वल टू चेंज इन मोमेंटम अपॉन टाइम। समझ में आ रहा है? समझ में आ रहा है? So what is the Newton's second law? The rate of change of momentum is depend on the force applied. What is the formula of a force? F is equal to mass into acceleration. Right? Mass into acceleration. Okay. So here, what is force now? Force, they are having the SI unit. That is the SI unit is Newton. What is the SI unit? SI unit of force is Newton. And what is CGS unit? CGS unit is dyne, right? CGS unit of a force. CGS unit of a force is, what is CGS unit of force? That is the dyne. And what is the relation between that? 1 Newton is equal to 10 raised to 5 dyne. Understood? समझ में आ रहा है? समझ में आ रहा है? फर्स्ट लॉ क्या है? मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया। किस पे डिपेंड है? मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया। वो क्या बोलता है? What it says? Any body will be at rest until and unless some unbalanced force, some unbalanced external force will apply on it. What is second law? The rate of change in momentum is depend on the applied force on the body. Okay. And third law. What is the third law?
Every action there's an equal and opposite reaction.
क्या राइट, ये तो सबको पता है, सब कोई हर कोई वैसा ही करता है ना, उसने मुझे एक मारा तो मैं दो मारूंगा, राइट? हाँ, तो दैट इज द न्यूटन्स थर्ड लॉ ऑफ मोशन। एवरी एक्शन हैज एन इक्वल एंड अपोजिट रिएक्शन। आप सभी करते हो अपने अपने भाई बहनों के साथ, राइट? हाँ, सब करते, मुझे पता है। ओके, दैट इज न्यूटन्स थर्ड लॉ। एवरी एक्शन हैज द इक्वल एंड अपोजिट रिएक्शन, राइट? Okay, so here, अभी law of conservation of momentum, ये क्या है? ये जैसे see, this is the acceleration. It depends on final velocity minus initial velocity upon time. Right? Energy cannot be zero. अभी जैसे कोई ऑब्जेक्ट है, अगर रेस्ट पे है, like you because are sitting on a one place, right? तो इसका मतलब ये है कि आप में बिल्कुल एनर्जी नहीं है। अभी जैसे सपोज आप रन कर रहे हो, इसका मतलब ये है कि आपकी एनर्जी पूरी खत्म हो गई है। जैसे आप रन करके पूरा एग्जॉस्ट होके एक जगह पे बैठ गए, इसका मतलब ये है कि आपकी एनर्जी पूरी एग्जॉस्ट हो चुकी है और खत्म हो चुकी है। अंडरस्टूड? सो दीज आर दी सम्स। देन अभी देखो, जो आपके फाइनल इसका जो सम है वो हम नेक्स्ट इसमें देखेंगे, नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में। वी आर हैविंग सम न्यूमेरिकल्स, ओके, जो आपके एक्सरसाइज में है, एज वेल एज मैं आपको कुछ बाहर की भी न्यूमेरिकल्स दूंगी जो हमें सॉल्व करना है। अंडरस्टूड स्टूडेंट एवरीवन? ओके, ठीक है। थैंक यू स्टूडेंट, थैंक यू सो मच।